a yoga-inspired mobility warm-up or cool down. It's a great way to wake up, and it's a great way to unwind from your day. So please use this however you need it. We've got about 10 minutes of movement, 5 moves all together, and you'll just follow along with me. All you need is a yoga mat, or if you don't have one, you can simply do this on the floor, okay? We'll start in standing. So bring your feet together. We'll draw an inhale and arms up overhead. Interlace fingers at the top, releasing index fingers, and squeeze your biceps towards your ears, squeeze your thighs together, pull the belly in. We're going to move to your right side. Breathe in and lean to the right. Beautiful, pressing through your feet. It's not about depth here. Try to keep your hips square and really reaching out through your fingertips. Take a couple of breaths here. Exhale back through center. Reset if you need to. Bend the knees, get nice and tall. And we're gonna go the other way. Draw your inhale and exhale, leaning left. Beautiful, reach, reach. Couple of breaths here, in through the nose, out through your mouth. One more breath. Beautiful, back through center. Let's release and just shake that out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. I love to do this when I'm waking up. Roll the shoulders back if that feels good. We're gonna draw our inhale, arms overhead, interlacing fingers, release the index fingers, squeeze together, belly in. We're gonna go to the left side. Reach. Beautiful. Square up the hips, pressing through the heels nice and tall. Have your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, coming through center. Very nice. Let's bend the knees. Reset, lengthen, and inhale, go to the right. Exhale, one more breath. Back through center and release, shake that out. Whatever's coming up for you, if you need to bring your head right to left, if that feels good, or chin to chest, looking up, these are all things you can be doing, rolling out the wrists, adding it in between the movements. All right, from here, we're going to take an in-breath, arms up overhead, and cascading down, slight bend in the knees, forward fold here. Feet can be together or hip-width apart, soft bend in the knees. We're gonna let the head be heavy here. Let's take your ragdoll so you can grab your forearms on each side or just by the elbow joint and just let it hang. I like to sway side to side when I'm here. We're just letting go of the head. It's nice and heavy and really lengthening the spine. Couple of breaths here. See if you can just let go. Just breathe. From here, we're going to go to our halfway lift. So palms come to the shins, lifting up, flat back, and exhale, forward fold. So you can tuck in a little bit more if that's available to you. I like to bend my knees so my belly is on my thighs, and maybe one day my forehead reaches my kneecaps, but not today. Couple of breaths. Let the head hang nice and heavy here. Exhale as we rise, bring the arms up overhead. We're gonna do this one more time. Exhale, forward fold, soft knee bend, flat back, and just draw your forehead to your kneecaps. And let's let the fingertips go. Let's do some deep knee bends on each side here. Rotating the hips, starting to feel that stretch into the hamstrings. Square up, back through center, halfway lift. My palms come to my shins, flat back, belly in, and forward fold. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Finding the edge, but nothing forced. Wiggle my toes a little bit, pressing through the heels. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Draw your inhale one more time. And exhale back to standing, arms come up. We bring our palms together and heart center. Very nice. It just feels good to really take a deep breath after that, especially after that inversion or when our head comes down because of that blood flow and that transition. Okay, moving on to our third movement. You're gonna find your plank position here. So, hands come below shoulders, and my feet are about hip width apart. I'm strong in my plank, belly in. From here, I'm going to press back towards my heels, hips go high. I'm sending my navel towards my spine into my downward facing dog. From here, deep knee bends, twisting to the side if you need it. Beautiful, pressing strongly through the floor, those magic points on your hands. So we don't want to completely lock out here. Don't worry if your heels are not coming to the floor. You want to keep your knees slightly bent in your down dog. From here, we're going to float over to plank and then have our chaturanga. So lowering down to the floor, elbows hug the side body. Then we tuck the toes. We're going to float the thighs off the floor into your upward dog, squeezing the tush. Now we're going to press strong back into our downward facing dog. Beautiful. Have a breath here. If you like, please feel free to lift one foot off the floor into your three-legged dog. Maybe open up, feel those cracks and stretches. I'll give you some time to switch to the other side. Opening up that hip and back to your down dog. So let's float over plank, chaturanga, beautiful, nice and strong. Tuck the toes, up dog here, float the thighs, looking up towards your ceiling, having your back bend here, and then powering through, pushing towards your down dog. Beautiful, get what you need here. We're gonna do 2 more of these, nice and strong. This is probably my favorite thing to do here. Floating over plank and chaturanga. Beautiful, up dog, and power to down dog. Nice job. Bend the knees if you need to. Let's get one more. Float to plank, chaturanga, tuck the toes, up dog, and press to down dog. Excellent, team. And maybe last call for your three-legged dog if that feels good. Drawing that heel a little closer to the floor, point the toes, open the hip, and back down, switch sides. Three-legged, open, and back down. Let's come down to child's pose. Knees are wide, sitting back on the heels. Walk out the palms, forehead to the floor. Beautiful. This can feel really good. Let's take 3 breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth, just let it go. This one. And press up. Beautiful. We've got 2 more movements. Hopefully you're already feeling energized. I really love doing these movements as a way, like I said, to start my day or even to wind down after a cup of tea or just before my tea, before I head to bed. Okay, we've got 2 more movements. So next we're gonna work on our lizard lunge. This is a great hip opener. So we're gonna find our plank position, nice and strong here. And we're gonna start with the right side. We're gonna step to the outside of the right foot here. Really getting that nice long stretch. If this doesn't feel good, you may want to drop the back knee. Okay, you can certainly do that. If you're okay, you can be up on the toes. And I like to open up here. So I'm gonna take my right hand, rotate, and press that towards the ceiling. So I can feel that rotation and that twist. Beautiful. Don't forget to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Couple of breaths, whatever feels good. And then we're gonna bring that hand back down. Right foot returns to plank. And let's try it on the other side. So stretching into your lizard. You may wanna place that knee down or not. If you wanna do some rotations, some circles, you can. Get what you need here. This is your body, this is your time. I'm gonna lift my left palm and rotate. Really integrating the shoulder blades onto my back here. Looking up if that's available, or you can always look down, nice and strong. Left palm comes down, left foot returns. Let's do this one more time. Right side. Get some circles if you want them. Whatever you need, okay? There's virtually no wrong answer as long as it's not painful for you. Reach up if you like. We want to feel these sensations without going into pain sensations. So pain is not helpful for you in this scenario. We want to find those edges. We want to find that stretch, that mobility. Try to increase that bit by bit, but not by doing damage to the body. Beautiful, couple of breaths. And palm comes down and foot returns. Very nice. We are on to our last exercise here, which is a full sit-up with some twisting, some rotation. So we're gonna lie down, supine, nice and strong, little pelvic tilt. So I'm really engaging my abdominals here. My arms come up overhead. I'm gonna come to a full sit-up. So drawing your inhale, exhale up to seated position, arms come up. And now I'm just gonna open, high, and bring it back through center and open the other way. Back up through center and slowly rolling back down one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful, let's try that again. So we draw our inhale, exhale, reaching up towards the sky, really planting those sit bones into the floor. And then just gonna open and rotate and back up, palms to the sky, or palms to the ceiling, fingertips. Rotate and open, back up, and slowly roll down. I'd like to do a few repetitions of this. The slower you roll down, the more difficult that's gonna be, the more control that that's going to require. So let's try it again. Draw your inhale. Exhale, reach. Let's open. Woo. Yeah, what's sticky for you? What's coming up? I love this one, open, because it tells me a lot about what's going on in my upper back, my shoulders, as we slowly roll back down. Slow, 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 slow. Let's get one more. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Flex the feet here, really strong. Reach, 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 reach. Open towards me. Beautiful. Reach up, power through the fingertips, look up. And twist. And up. And slowly roll down on my count. We're down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hug the knees towards the chest. Beautiful. If you want to, you can roll side to side. Get what you need here. Or a little rock up and down until you can come back up to seated position. Thank you so much for exploring that mobility and that stretching with me. I really hope that you revisit this video anytime that you need to pick me up in the morning or something to wind down with at the end of your day. Thank you so much. My name is Sarah, and this is Rev On Demand.